Welcome back to Valley News Live at 10. Across America, retail theft has surged since the beginning of the pandemic. And companies say violent theft jumped 65% last year. That's prompting some businesses to turn to new security measures. Here's Charlie DeMar.
In the battle against thieves this bold, dogs like Boss are turning into a not-so-secret weapon.
This particular backpack is going to have a handgun in it.
Check. Boss and his partner work for Chicago's Action Canine.
It's like you found it.
Yep, exactly.
The 7-year-old Labrador has over 1,500 hours of training, sniffing out guns and explosives. He started training as a puppy. He's one of about 80 dogs at Action Canine.
No man or machine could replicate what a dog could bring to the table.
Dogs like these once worked almost exclusively for law enforcement, but they're now in high demand for retail stores and businesses. In the last year, 69% of retailers have reported an increase in organized retail crime. At the Neiman Marcus on Chicago's Magnificent Mile, a security dog recently sniffed out a man with a gun there. It turned out he also had $1,000 in stolen goods.
In many cases, the criminal or somebody who wants to steal from a store doesn't know the capabilities of that dog.
And that's the important part of it. They have no clue, so you keep them at bay.
Former Chicago Police Deputy Chief Jim Keating now works for Action Canine and says the demand for the dogs is spiking.
I know our company has, within the last 6 months or so, got numerous calls inquiring about our services, to see our capabilities. And quite frankly, I think that it's about ready to take off.
And at Chicago's Navy Pier, dogs are a big part of their plans to protect the stores and the 9 million people who visit every year.
The security dogs add that level of comfort, and it's like a family familiarity as well that's provided, and I think people just generally feel safe knowing that in addition to our security team members, that there is a canine patrol as well.
More retailers are sold on gun-sniffing dogs to keep customers safe and products on the shelves.
There's some good news this Saturday for parents whose children only drink special formula. Store shelves are expected to be stacked with it by June 20th. That's according to Abbott, the company that makes formula. Abbott says its specialty formula production has restarted at its Michigan plant. That's the plant that was closed by the FDA after they found bacteria that can be deadly to infants. The company says it's producing formula for babies who can't tolerate other formulas right now, then will go on to regular formula. Stick with us. Devin Fry is here with the sport highlights of the day.